Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Darana Biha, and today I want to give you tutorial about how to configure VLAN and trunk. But first I want to tell you about the theory, and after that I will give you the how to configure that on Cisco. Okay, first we need to talk about VLAN and trunk explanation. So what exactly is VLAN? VLAN is a virtual local area network, a logical segmentation of a physical network switch, creating a multiple isolated broadcast domain on the same hardware. So this is like a segmentation function in Cisco that creates many physical network switch that for the LAN that can be provide many broadcast domains. So how the VLAN works? So at the default situation, switch only can bring one broadcast domain at the same time because switch is uh, created on data link layer or layer 2, so it only can bring one broadcast domain at the same time. And VLAN creates many segmentation by grouping some interface into their code, into their ID. So VLAN got some ID that divide the segment of this switch. So VLAN divide it, and then the switch have like if you create like three VLAN, so it got three different segments. So it has his own network, and its function got uh, upgrade to get many broadcasts. And then what is trunk? Trunk is when you link a VLAN, when you link a switch that have many VLAN. So in that link, the package have many tag. The tag itself name is .1q. Okay, it's like short explanation from me about VLAN and trunk. So we are going to the configuration of VLAN in Cisco Packet Tracer. First, you need to bring the switch. You can pick the switch in here, and then you can make this topology. You put one switch and one switch because we want to make trunk between this switch, so he can transfer between VLAN. And the VLAN, I just want to make three VLAN, and you can connect it like this. After that, you can get some client. You can pick either PC or laptop. And then after you can connect the PC to the switch. So the switch will contain VLAN 10, VLAN 20, and VLAN 30. And this link name is trunk because it connects between switch and switch, and it brings many VLAN at the same time. After you make this topology, you can like divide it by this rectangle shape and put the different color accords to the VLAN. So for example, you have VLAN 10, so use red color for VLAN 10. This PC and this PC are the link for VLAN 10. And then you can note it. After you name it, you got your topologies better to read. So the main goals for this rectangle is just to make the topologies easier to read, because the topology is not only you to read. Many people want to read this topology. And then after that you can make the blue rectangle for the next VLAN. The VLAN is VLAN 20. In this side, also in this side. After that, you can note it. VLAN 20. After that, you can select another color for VLAN 30. This and this. Okay. And then you can note it VLAN 30 and VLAN. Okay, after this you can go to the switch, and then you got to the CLI menu. In this CLI menu, you can type enable to start to the privilege mode. So at first you only got this mode that cannot do anything about configuration, and then after you enable, you already got into privilege mode. In here you can do the configuration without adding or removing the configuration. So you can see the configuration in here and do some comments. After this, you can type configure terminal. This command will brings you to the terminal that's the main terminal to config use your switch. After you type configure terminal, you can start by creating the VLAN as we planned in the first time. You can type VLAN 10. This command is used by the switch to create the segmentation of VLAN 10. Like in the theory, at first the switch only brings one VLAN, the default VLAN 1, that brings one segmentation. So it only provides one broadcast domain per switch. After that, you can name the VLAN like this. In as example, I name my VLAN 10. The name is SD. Yes. And then after you name it, the VLAN already create. And how we see the VLAN is by type do show VLAN. And you can see we got another segment by the VLAN ID is 10 and the name is SD. And in here there is VLAN 1, the default of the switch. But you can see the VLAN is not attached into the ports, because the ports already attached on the default VLAN. To attach it, you can go to the interface that you already planned for the VLAN. Like in here, in my topology, I plan that fast Ethernet 0/4 is for VLAN 10. So you can go to that interface F fast Ethernet, or you can shorten it FA 0/4. After that, you can type switch port mode access. This means the interface is the mode for access. Access switch port access VLAN tab. So the segmentation is just for the VLAN 10. And then you can try to see it. In here you can see the VLAN 10 already got the ports for FA 0/4. And then you can next to the another VLAN, there's VLAN 20, and do the same configuration like I do. You can see in here. You can name it. Name SMP, and then you can go to the interface that we planned at first. And then you can type switch port mode, switch port VLAN 20, and then you can do show VLAN to see. You can see there is FA 0/4 and FA 03 for VLAN 20, and then you can do for the rest of the configuration for the switch. And I'm here. I want to give you two about how to configure trunk in the links of the switch. So you can try by see the topologies in the interface. The first is FA 0/1. This and in the second switch is the same. So you can go to the switch, this interface FA 0/1, and then type switch port mode trunk. So this link already got into the trunk mode, and it will be distributing many VLAN in this link. And this link you can just configure one, because at default this switch already mode access. So that command is used to give the mode of the links is to the trunk. Okay, and then you can configure the rest of the links in here.
Berarti ini salah. Berarti yang ini benar. TVS. Ya, terus itu ini. Fisika. Parah Jul.
Yang itu interface loh.
Interface. Ini port.
So, apa nih, Bang?
Tadi kau
Fisikal.
Iris.
Nih. NIC. Oh iya, NIC.
Waduh, kontol.
Ini interface.
And then after you do, you can type do write to save the configuration in this switch. You can see, you can go to the next switch. You can start by enable and then configure terminal.
Jadi sampai yang berapa? Modulnya modul
17 target ya, bukan harus.
Configure terminal. Then you can
Biar di depan kita fokus, kita bisa praktek itu. Kita bisa praktek.
Ya, kita mulai.
Abjol. Ini sih. Memang berarti kita Corona.
Terus.
Sepeda. Oh iya. Iya.
Iya. Yang udah nampak dua, aku bilang
Switch jadi saklar.
kesalahannya lu di sini bodoh. Ini gimana kali?
Text slow. Go.
Iya.
Fast.
Lagian kan anda tuh cari packer, masa tidak nggak usah pakai bahasa Inggris sih kan ya?
This is Indonesia bro.
Nah.
Sini. Terus bodoh.
This is international high school bro.
Berarti ini ya.
Zero. Zero.
Ada pian.
Okay, after that you can type do right, and then you got done of the VLAN. After this, you can see for the PC to type the IP. So you can go to the IP configuration menu and then type the IP.
Terus.
Scan.
Terus.
Roll.
Roll.
Zero zero.
Apa?
Pakai zero.
You only need to configure the IPv4 address and subnet mask.
Baru.
Terus. Supaya. Ya. Easy aja.
Bisa.
Jumlah jaring ya, bukannya langsung ini jadi kejadian. Karena ini penting juga buat pemahaman pas akuisisiannya.
Yuk.
Belum. Sekarang yang bersosok.
After you configure the IP address, you can try to ping. And you can see it's successful, but if you ping to the different VLAN, it's failed. That means your topology already done. And I think that's all from me for the VLAN configuration and trunk. If there is any mistake, I want to say sorry. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.